Friday content. We got the car anatomy on Josh Hulka's WRX.
Yes,
Definitely
sir.
want to check that out.
He's on some hypergrams. The machine. I think he has the machine face ones.
Machine lip.
Yeah, machine lip.
Machine lip. That's
Yep.
honestly my favorite finish that I think
Me
we
too.
offer.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel it's the perfect contrast there.
Yep.
But no podcast this week, but definitely check out some of our other ones. Definitely the American SUV Obsession one. I think we got some recaps rolling on that one.
Yep. All right, we got CMS GT4 saying what's good.
What's good? You're...
No questions yet, but they're going to be rolling it eventually.
Roll in your questions.
Also, tell them about. Actually, this is a perfect time to talk about the oversteer.
Oh yes. Guys, we have a new finish offering for the KONIG Oversteer.
Yes.
Definitely check it out on our website. We just uploaded some photos. It is a gloss black with a machine face and lip. Honestly, it looks really well. You want to just go grab it?
Yeah.
It's right over there. Oh shit. Let me get that bad boy. Let me show you guys some stuff or something.
And you know what? This cap is very underrated, bro.
I mean, I feel like the wheel does so well, and that we needed to offer another finish in this, and I felt like it was the best time, or we felt like it was the best time to offer that machine.
Ooh.
Honestly, guys, it came out really well.
What size is that one?
This one's a 19.
Nice.
19.5.
That shit's huge.
It's a big boy, but you want to know, it's the machine facing that really makes that look even bigger. But
Yeah.
That's what she said. So we don't... Yeah,
But
we can't scratch that.
what sizes does it come in?
It's going to be from, depending on the bolt pattern, 16 all the way up to 19.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Holy moly, okay.
Got any questions so far?
No, we're light today, man. We're
light,
chilling
guys.
today.
What's going on?
In the meantime, how do you get sponsored, bro?
Guys, if you... we might as well, because someone might want to know.
I know. Someone's going to eventually ask.
Guys, if you are looking for sponsorship opportunities, we will always check out proposals. The best thing we could recommend is check out one of our multiple videos that we have on YouTube content, showing you exactly what we ask for when it comes to sponsorships. Once you get your proposal all set, just shoot it over to sponsorship@konigwheels.com.
Here we go. Now we're cooking. All right.
Go from there. Oh, we got some people now.
Yeah, I have a MK6 GTI. What fitment do you recommend if I'm looking for a flush look?
Personally, for me, the 18x9 42 offset has been primo.
Yep.
I did the 18x9 in the free forms, the Ren forms, and for the Mark 1s, I did a 19x9, which was, if you're looking to go with the big flashiness. But that seems to be the perfect fitment for me at the moment. I have gone to, your 9.5s and, wider, and it's just, I feel the 18.9s out of 42 is a solid fitment, which we offer in the Mark 1s, Hyperspecs, F1Ms, F5Rs, and that's it at the moment, I believe.
He cooked right there. That was good.
That
was a great answer.
Well, it's a Mark 6 question, so when it comes to Mark 6s,
you know what you're talking about.
I know the fitment for it.
Do you ever think the hypergram might become a staple design or get some evolutions?
I feel like we kind of have.
I think the Mark 1 has a little bit DNA in there, maybe. I would say, nah.
For your hypergram, you gotta look at, if you look at your HT1 that
HT1, that's right, the HT1. That's what I was...
it kind of goes into your countergrams. There's always gonna be some bit there, and we actually are working on something that I can't really talk too much on. I'll let Scott bring that up next time, but you'll see the next wheel that we're working on where like the hypergram will come into play and be like, oh yeah, that's a hypergram type of styling a little bit. But yeah, I'll wait for Scott to introduce all that.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Blueberry says, hey guys.
What's up?
Hello, I'm trying to purchase a BMW E46 body hardware body bolt kit from Mexico, but I have not received any response to my previous email or Instagram messages. Well, we don't sell body kits.
Yeah,
I don't know if he's asking for wheels.
Are we looking for wheels to fit the body kit? Or are we looking for the body kit and the body kit hardware specifically? Because if you are looking for the body kit and body kit hardware, then we do not sell or manufacture that.
Yeah.
If you were looking for wheel specs to fit it, it's tough for wheel specs to fit your aftermarket wide bodies because they do get so much wider and it's such a niche fitment that we might not have it. But I just clarify a little bit more on the question there, and I'll see if I can answer it.
Restock for the Conograms 4 and 100 soon?
We're pushing for it. You want to know what the issue comes in when it comes to those countergrams and the 4 and 100s? There's so many back orders that by the time we get them in, boom, they're already gone because people have already placed the back orders and they're willing to kind of hold out for them. If you are one of those people, I strongly recommend a back order just in case, when we do get the next batch in, you kind of have a set on hold for you.
There you go.
It's really just getting in line at this rate for those. That hyper chrome finish is very, very popular.
Get in line.
I love it, to be honest. But
Me too.
the best way to make sure you hold a spot is to place a back order with one of our dealers.
You boys excited for the F1 this season?
Yo, I'm very excited for the F1 season this year. I'm very looking forward to Cadillac. The Audi, launch was actually very, very tough, and I think, I might be moving stories from them so far. But yeah, I'm definitely waiting. It's been boring Sundays, so.
Don't knock that over, bro.
I was just gonna say, dude, you guys saw me almost knock this bad boy over, but.
Do you think 3D printed body kits are the future or just a trend? Ooh, that's a little. I think that ultimately, personally, I think that it's inevitable. That's the word that I'm looking for. It's inevitable because there's only so much you could do,
100%. I also think
as far as originality,
it will help start getting a body kit set up.
Yeah.
By 3D printing and then going out and getting the mold made, because the 3D print, it's not going to last long, and to be honest, it's probably cheaper when you do a mass production when it comes to molds.
Yep.
So I would say it's definitely a good starting off point if you are looking to make a body kit. Just because you have the trial and error there that you can mess with, but I would say it's going to be a starting out point. It wouldn't be a permanent thing. I think that would be something that you're going to have to get a mold for, or fiberglass and made and things like that. So
yeah. Marcel HRQ says,
Marcel
"What's
Wallace.
up, guys?"
That's Marcel Wallace right there. I don't know if anybody even catches that.
I know.
I want to. Does anybody know what
it,
movie that's from?
That's
I want somebody to throw that down below.
Okay, I was gonna say, but I'll let them.
Yeah, let them throw it down below. Don't say it. If you know it, don't say it.
The machine lip one. Sorry, I don't know. Hold on.
Machine lip,
a
was that
VQ. Not a VQ. Nope, that's not him. That's
Countergram?
somebody else. Yeah. Oh, maybe the countergrams they're talking
Possibly
about.
the countergrams.
Yeah. That makes more sense.
The matte black with the matte machine lip has started to get phased out on certain part numbers, so I don't know if which specs have been off the top of my head just at the moment. But the hyperchrome with the machine lip, yes. Something, and I'm just gonna say it. I'll just throw it out there.
No.
There is one set of hypergram forged wheels out in the world right now, and they are on, of course, the one and only Scott's 350Z, and they look amazing on there with the specs. I don't know if it'll ever come into a mass production, though. That's something that would be a Scott question if it ever did. But there is a one-of-one set of hypergram forged wheels out in the world, and Scott has them on his car.
There you go. Blue Bree says, "Konig everything." Hell yeah.
Appreciate the love. It's always love from Blue Bree.
Hello, guys. Remember me, your Dutch friend with the RS6? Yes, we remember you, my bro.
We do.
What's up? Scott has a set of forged hypergrams somewhere. I absolutely want them. Look at that. See someone
I
already.
don't think he's ever going to give those up. I think those would just sit in his house until, because, it's a one-of-one. I'd keep it just for me.
What's the history behind the company? Really curious how it started and what got you guys where you are now. Do you know this one?
No, I was going to say, that's a Scott question.
I could answer it a little bit, but,
we've been around since, what, 1980?
1982.
1982.
Yes.
I should know this.
Yes,
Scott's probably going to butcher me because if he's watching right now.
Yeah, 1982.
1982 it started.
There's a lot of history behind it. I think I'm almost positive we have some content if you want to know the real story, but if not, I'm sure we'll work on something to kind of give you guys what exactly that looked like. But shout out to Rick.
Yeah, a shout out to Rick for sure.
The founder.
Also, if you really want to know, save that question for next week when Scott's on there, because then you can throw that at him and he'll give you everything.
Ferrari is pretty rough, F1.
Ferrari's been rough, man. It's been rough.
Ooh.
To be honest, taking out Carlos Sainz really upset me. I think they should have kept him.
So the same person asked, not like the turning point. So that's a good question. So a big turning point. There was a lot of things, a lot of pieces that we played when it came to motorsports, automotive motorsports and stuff like that. But I think ultimately, realistically, and this is my honest opinion, people could think differently. I think Fast and the Furious really was a turning point for a lot of
Yeah.
aftermarket
Yeah.
companies,
I
and
would
we were
definitely
one of
say
those as
that.
well
Yeah,
too.
we
So.
were, which was very nice to be involved in something like that. But
Yeah.
yeah, Fast and the Furious was probably the biggest
One of
turning
the
point.
turning points,
One of the biggest.
and then later on, I think Scott with the flow form line and all that was a turning point as
Scott
well.
was a big turning point for Koenig.
I agree.
I could comfortably say that, I think.
Somebody wrote Pulp Fiction. There you
Hey,
go.
my guy, perfect. My guy got it. Bing, bing, bing. You win nothing, unfortunately.
Believe it or not, but the RS6 got stolen in New Year's. I was out with the family and friends, and when I got back, it was stolen in my driveway.
I guarantee you it ended up in Albania. I'm sorry. I'll throw my own people under the bus. It's probably in Albania right now.
CJ says, diggity.
Yo, what's going on? What kicks you got on? What's the kick of the day for you, bro?
Scott. Okay.
No, I was gonna say I'm
What you
wearing
got?
some Wolf Grays.
Ooh, those are nice,
I
bro.
mean, they're clean, something light for the day.
Scott's gonna be buried with his hypergrams.
Yeah,
They-
I think so.
Blueby wrote buried like a berry, like some BERRIED.
Either way, he will be buried with, I think, with those in all of his cars. I don't see him ever getting rid of another car at this rate if he ever buys it. When he keeps buying them, he's just going to keep adding.
Opinions on if it's worth to swap my E46 hubs to 5 and 4.5 or stick it out with the 5 and 120. I think you're good with the 5 and 120, in my opinion.
120, you
have a lot of options, yes.
man. And even if it's going into different brands all down the road, everybody will have something
Exactly.
for BMW. I think it's unnecessary, but it really comes down to those specific wheel specs you're looking for.
I think lug conversions only matter when it's like 4 lug to 5 lug because 5 lug is a little bit more popular. Yeah.
4x4.5s that you want to change to a 5x4.5, like because there's no wheel options for a 4 and 4.5. I think that's a smart. Even 5x100 to 5x114 because that opens it up tremendously because 5x100's kind of been phasing out. But I think those are probably the only two bolt patterns I'd ever do a swap to.
Yeah.
Or four.
Exactly. Koenig facts need to be plastered all over the building. Maybe the quote, wheels are made of metal, not magic, on the bathroom stall door.
We have actually, Scott has had that picture to put like the history like going along like all the walls
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
office.
yeah.
We get busy, man. It's tough to Scott is awesome, but everybody has limits.
I missed the Rush, the Koenig Rush. I had them on my Talon. Nice, bro. I actually had a Talon. I had a Eagle Talon TSI, all-wheel drive. Shit was dope, but I didn't really take care of it.
Gotta love it, man. Back in the day, you were able to get two different manufacturers making the same exact car.
For real.
Well, actually getting it nowadays
3,
too. What the hell
bro.
am I
So
saying?
many, yeah.
I was just gonna say, what the hell am I saying?
Albanians in love with RS6s? Ha ha ha.
Albanians in love with
Gaudy.
anything. Just take it.
Albanians are the bros.
We're definitely the bros, but if you got a nice car overseas, I'm sorry, man. I wish you guys luck.
Oh, CJ says some Reebok Clubs 50s, easy beaters.
Damn. Don't
Pause.
mess with the Reeboks, man. I can't remember the last time I had a pair of Reeboks. Probably like 9 years old. Damn. Reeboks.
Apparently getting buried with your car is pretty expensive. I have looked into it though. Hello.
What do you mean? You looked into it. I don't know.
Do you want to get buried with that GTI?
Hell no. That thing is, listen, I love the GTI, and it will be the probably biggest heartbreak ever when that thing finally goes.
You're ready to let it go soon?
But no, I'm driving it until it's completely gone. Like, I want the thing to be rolling on hopes and dreams, which is already almost there. But the thing is strong, man. I can't say anything. I've been driving it more to work now. I've been loving it.
I love it.
I love the gas mileage it gets versus the SQ5. That's for sure.
Let's say I don't go with the countergrams. What other recommendations for a 2001 MR2 Spider? It's basically a green color. Will be a fun car that can also take on the track.
what are we going with, like that double staggered? Are you doing like 15, 16 front, 17 rear? Like what are we looking at there? Because that will limit you to what wheels are available.
Well, if and in my opinion, if it's like the British green that I'm thinking you have, bro, some freaking hexaforms.
Any bronze wheels, I think, would look great on that green.
Bro, the hexaforms will look fire on that. The bronze ones.
The new Hyperspecs, that anti-cyclic machine lip.
Oh yeah.
Big fan of that too.
Hyperspecs and bronze too.
But it does come down to those specs.
Yeah.
Are you looking for that 15, 16, 16, 17 kind of fitment, or are you looking to go square all around, or like 15-inch staggered? You know, not double staggered. But let me know what kind of fitment you're looking for, because that could limit you.
You got any recommendations for a German vehicle? I'm willing to take money from savings, so something around 50K mark. Any German brand?
Are we talking about a car?
Yeah, car.
I mean, that's a tough question, man. That really comes down, goes back to that, what flavor ice cream you like. Everybody has their own personal flavors. That's a tough one. If I had 50K.
The new VW bus, send it.
The new VW bus is cool, but I ain't spending no 50K. I think it's actually over 50K. You're gonna have to find one used before that. Damn, 50K. Got to use the whole 50K? Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one. There's too many possibilities. What's that say from Mean Girls? There's no what's the. Come on, somebody give it to me.
Which one? What?
You know, at the end when she's in the debate, and she says,
the
what is
something
it?
Doesn't exist. That one?
Yeah.
The
limit doesn't exist.
Yeah, the limit doesn't exist. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
That's too
That's
hard
it.
of a question to answer. I don't have that answer for you. I'm sorry.
Will more than likely run squared. It's called Azure Flame from Tech Wrap. That's he's talking about
okay,
the
so it's
MR2.
wrap.
Yeah. He's 15-inch.
15-inch square. So you're open to
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
You got your 15-inch hyper specs. If you look at what it comes out, are you looking for that machined lip? Because then you're only going to be limited to those three wheels: your countergrams, hypergrams, and your hyper specs. So it really comes down to what kind of finish we're looking at.
Bro, remember the other Bartley, CJ's cousin Nathan. He's like, yeah, we don't even know each other. They got the same last name.
I feel like you guys were separated at birth.
He said, will hyperspecs come in 5 and 100, 5 and 120, 17-inch options?
Ooh, I can't remember that. Nick, can you do a quick look? Yeah. All right, Nick's looking into that for me. I can't remember if we did a 17-inch option there.
VW bus, I was actually looking at the VW Golf 8 recently, or the 7.
Listen, Golf 8 is an amazing, amazing vehicle. I've gotten to drive one. I enjoyed the Mark 8 Golf R a lot. Yeah, that would be a solid. Are you look at that? Does that question go back to, is it brand new? Can I go used? Like, that's what I'm saying. There's so many options. But yes, I will always stand behind a Golf R as being the best daily.
Not in 120 or 112. What'd you say? I couldn't.
The 17-inch.
Yeah, but what?
5x120.
Hyperspec, 5 and 120.
It's 18, right?
No, not yet.
Yeah, 18 is for the smallest on the 5x120 for the hyperspec. Sorry.
Ice cream, frozen custard, or frozen yogurt? Bro,
There's ice cream all day, baby.
Bro, you know what's funny? I don't even know the difference, really, to be honest.
I mean, there's a difference.
Is there?
Yeah, there's a difference for sure.
I don't know.
I'm going to go ice cream on that one.
All right. Not the whole 50K. 50K, my maximum. Not going anywhere, anything over that. So basically anything under 50K.
I mean, if we're looking brand new, Mark 8 Golf R is my answer for that, 1000%. I think that is very, very well built. It is the perfect, ooh, almost slipped on that one. Perfect daily. Yeah, that would be my go-to.
Nathan says, we are not related.
Dead. That's great. I love you guys. I'm sorry if
That's too funny.
Interview, but we find it very funny over here.
Whichever you would say would look best, to be honest, I'm open to anything except black. He's talking about the MR2.
Yeah. Bronze would be a cool finish on there, man. Green and bronze tends to always go, but again, the hyperspecs, the machine lip, any of those would work. Is there one wheel that I wouldn't do? I don't think there's one wheel I wouldn't do.
Yeah.
No, I don't think there's one wheel I wouldn't do on that car. But again, I'm with you and I agree with you on the black wheels. But I'd vote anything bronze or one of the machine lip finishes. I think either of those would be a nice solid match.
A suggestion for the homie with the 50K. Blueberry says, buy E46, spend the rest of the,
rest on maintenance and
FK
mods?
on it. Yeah.
Listen,
That's
that's not a bad. Again, this is where it comes into that. It's impossible for me to say what I would do it because I don't have it in front of me.
Greetings from Puerto Rico. This is Team Mazda out in Puerto Rico. Look at that.
What up, Puerto Rico? Boricua, Bolera. I know it a little bit.
Yeah.
This is kinda
And
just
yeah.
gave me a blank stare.
Sorry,
which
I was
threw me
reading it.
off.
And yeah, I much rather get zero vehicles instead of used because it's not my first car, and I also plan on keeping this one without having it stolen or crashed. There you
Yeah.
go, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say go fall.
Yeah. All right, I think that's it for now, man.
Guys, that's all. Make sure to check out this Friday's Car Anatomy.
Josh Halka.
Josh Halka's
With
2010
WRX.
WRX hatchback, which probably one of my favorites. I'm a hatch guy though, but either way. And also, no podcast today, but make sure to check out some of our reruns that we got going on. And I wish you guys a very great and happy Wednesday.
Have a great Wednesday, guys. Peace. Hold on, let me
That's
share.
pretty good.
Oh.
We're still alive.